If this is your first time to my channel, thank you for taking the time to come visit. If you're a regular, there won't be much in this video you don't already know about my approach, but still, thank you for being a part of my journey. For those who don't know, my name is Fraser Brown, and as you can probably tell by my accent, I'm from New Zealand. I'm a father of 3 and a born and bred Kiwi living in my home city of Christchurch, located in the South Island. Now you know who I am and where I hail from, I should tell you a little bit about how this channel, Stoic By Nature, came to be. To do that, we need to go back to October the 19th, 1997. I had just turned 22 years old, and little did I know, but my life was about to change dramatically. On that warm Sunday afternoon, I had a serious motorcycle accident that would leave a lifelong imprint on me, gifting me a spinal cord injury known as a complete brachial plexus avulsion. What this means is that the crash violently ripped 5 main nerve trunks, C5 through to T1, out of my spinal cord. The initial outcome of this was a paralysed left arm and severe chronic pain, something I still have to this day. However, the long-term outcome would be life-changing in a completely unexpected yet welcomed way. To many, an injury like this would be viewed as a tragedy. Losing the use of an upper limb is considered by some medical standards to be a 60% bodily impairment. Add that to pain that burns, tears and crushes. Well, that perspective could be understandable. But to me, well, I see this as the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't fight this. I don't push back against it. I embrace it. I choose it and love my life the way it is. Over the following years, people who heard my story often called me stoic and inspiring. Being ignorant of what stoicism truly was, I just took that to mean I was strong and positive in the face of adversity. It wasn't until much later for my podcast that I researched what Stoicism is and discovered the connection that this amazing philosophy and I share. Every word I read from Stoic greats such as Epictetus, Seneca and Marcus Aurelius felt like it came straight from my experiences and learnings. This was natural to me. I was Stoic by nature. Through studying the writings of these influential philosophers, I soon came to realize that while I had naturally applied them to my journey with chronic pain and impairment with great success, I'd only really begun to apply them to other areas of my life, the types of daily struggles and challenges that we all face. Seeing how powerful and effective this way of living was when it came to enjoying a fulfilling and satisfying life with extreme pain and physical impairment, how my own stoic approach had given me my life back and allowed me to create the narrative, made me realize how if it could do that, then it could help me face any challenge that comes my way. And it has. I'm thankful for this experience of living with continual, unrelenting pain. It's taught me about what I can control and what I can't, about how important it is to limit our desires and aversions and where good and bad truly exist. This journey has given me so much more than it has ever taken. It has provided me with experiences and opportunities I would have otherwise missed out on. It has brought people into my life I would have otherwise never met. It has given me a sense of true purpose. And so here we find ourselves, nearly 30 years later, you watching my channel only because I decided to go out for a ride one sunny Sunday afternoon and permanently changed my life, turning it into something inspirational, something that has already helped thousands through interactions I've had both personally and through my podcast, Screaming in Silence. The purpose I have found from this is to now share what I've discovered, combined with the incredibly effective teachings we find in this nearly 2,500-year-old philosophy, with even more people, so that anyone can take back control of their life, find peace and tranquility in every situation, and take whatever events happen and find the good from them. I'm confident that if I can do it with my situation, so can you. As Marcus Aurelius told himself, if it's humanly possible, then it's possible for you too. We all face challenges in life, hurdles we have to clear. No one goes through this life without bumps and bruises. From dealing with difficult people, pressures from work and relationships, heartache and heartbreak, injury, sickness, disability, and our own mortality. Thanks to my journey and the teachings of Stoicism, I know there is a way, a cost-free way, that we can shape for ourselves how the events we experience play out in our lives. This is my story. There is no right or wrong here. It's simply how I've chosen to live my life faced with constant adversity, how I've chosen to focus on choices that not only benefit me, but many others. I'm far from perfect. Like everyone, I'm still learning. In fact, from a young age, I realized that the day I stop learning is the day I die. However, I've been blessed with a journey that has fast-tracked my education and given me so many victories and successes. And I have a duty to share that so that anyone who is struggling can see that there is a way to take the power back in their life. October the 19th, 1997, a day that lives on forever, a day that I don't regret or wish to change, a day that I celebrate. Without that day, I might not have found myself where I am now, in a position to not only help myself, but help others begin to see where their power is. That day changed my life for the better. Who knows, maybe it'll help change yours too. So why not come along with me and let's go find out together.